and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm here today with our haul. I thought I'd do another one. I know that I've done so many hauls already, but basically I've just bought quite a few things. So basically, you know, I went travelling and I bought loads of things. That's the last haul I did, I think. And I just can't stop buying winter things because I feel like I've got an excuse now. So yeah, I've bought loads more things, so I wanted to share them with you guys. And I'm just going to jump right in. Most of it's jumpers and coats, so yeah, but there's a few random things in there too. So I'm going to start with the things that I got from Boden. So this is actually part of a collab where this is actually for their blog, not for mine. But it went live today as I'm filming, so I'll link it below so you can see. And it's basically, I picked some things from their website, so I got to pick them myself, styled them up for winter, and then did a piece on how like they're really transitional pieces. Because personally, I think that Jigsaw kind of is the perfect brand for that anyway. Like, I'm not just saying that because I did a collab with them, I'm being honest, but I just think they're such like good quality pieces that will last, and like not basics, but like really good quality like wardrobe staples almost, and I just think, yeah, they are really good pieces that are kind of timeless, so it's kind of wasn't really hard to do that. So the first thing I picked was this bag, and I've been wanting a metallic bag for so long, and I just really loved this, and I think it's so similar. They'll probably hate me for saying this, but I think it's so similar to the Victoria Beckham bag, which I'll insert a picture of here. And I'll link below. I'll link everything that I talk about below, and if it's not available then I'll link similar pieces. But yeah, so I think it's so similar to the Victoria Beckham one, and I also just loved the shape. It's like a semicircle. I don't know if you can see on the screen, it looks really like dark. And I'm really sorry about the weather too, if it's like really light and then dark and just shit, because the weather is just awful at the moment, and I literally waited till today to film because the sun is out and now it's like disappearing. So yeah, but anyway, I love this because it looks like the Victoria Beckham one, and also I just love the shape, and I really wanted a silver bag for ages, and I've been wearing it so much more than I thought I would. So I've still got the stuffing in it, or like I've put it back in, and it's actually, you can fit so much in there, like obviously you can't really see, but basically it's got like 2 little pockets inside that feel, they're like phone size, so I guess you could put some like makeup and your phone in there, and I kid you not, I fit in here my external battery, which I'm going to show you because it's bloody huge. So my external battery, which is huge, fits in there, a spare lens, my purse, my card holder, my phone, my cables, my plug. Literally, I can fit so much stuff in here, and it's such a small bag too, and so yeah, I'm actually in love with this. And I've been wearing it quite a lot over my Chloe bag, which I feel really guilty about because of the amount I spent on my Chloe bag. So bear in mind that the pieces I picked are to wear all together. So the next piece I picked was this jumper, and it's like 3/4 sleeves, grey, simple, knit with like a little slit at the side. It's kind of like, is it boat neck like style? I don't really know the lingo, but it's like dark grey with even darker grey stripes in a checkered kind of pattern, and I just really loved this. I just think it's a simple style. And it's like the ultimate piece for transitional, because like 3/4 sleeve jumper is seriously, just layer it for winter, wear it with, I'd wear this with like a denim skirt as we're going to like spring with boots, and then also I love jumpers like this in summer, just to wear like with a pair of denim shorts, like as your light layer. So yeah, perfect for that. I'm going to do this as like a try on haul too, so this is the first one I've done in a while. So bear with me, but I'm going to try and do cutaways as well. Oh my god, it stuck to my jumper. I'm going to try and do like cutaways too, so yeah, of me wearing pieces. And I'll try and like not just wear them all with the same outfit too. I'll try and like style them up in a way that I'll wear them. But I might put all the Boden stuff, all the Jigsaw stuff together. I'm looking at a pair of Boden shoes, that's why I said that. So the final piece from Jigsaw is a coat. Had to pick a coat. Their coats are amazing. I mean, when you're going to invest in something from a brand like Jigsaw, because obviously it's a lot more expensive than like high street brands like Topshop. Though to be fair, I mean, yeah, it's like double the price probably, so yeah, it's a lot more. But they're such good quality, and they're pieces that will genuinely last you a lifetime. So this is a Jigsaw coat, and it's not lined, which I thought would make it really cold, but it's actually not. and it's quite an oversized style. Well, I got it in an oversized style. I think their styles run quite, the sizes run quite big, so I got this in a small and it fitted me like a 10 to 12, but I don't know if that's like the official size guide, so don't judge me and hold me to that. But yeah, it's quite oversized, so I could wear like layers underneath it, which is really good. And also I quite like them just like, because it's not lined, you can roll the sleeves up, it looks really nice, and just think it'll be a really good light layer for the summer too. So since I mentioned Boden, I may as well go on to Boden next. And so this was actually kindly sent to me as well. So over Christmas, the lovely ladies at Boden just kind of sent me their new spring summer catalogue and said, do you want to, oh my god, what am I doing to my hair? And they said, do you want to have a look at the catalogue and see if there's anything you like? And I was like, hell yeah. And I saw these shoes. So basically, I've been talking about how much I want to get back into leopard print. Not back into, just into leopard print. And I love these shoes. I was thinking I want leopard print shoes. I was thinking I wanted loafers. I was thinking I wanted backless loafers. And this just combines all of them. Can you see them? So yeah, they're like pony skin too. I'm just going to hold one because I can't hold both. So they're like pony skin too, and it's like a real dark leopard print, which I think is quite good because sometimes when they're like too yellowy, they can look a bit cheap. And I think it's really hard to find leopard print that doesn't look cheap. So yeah, I really liked these, and they're so comfy because obviously there's no backs to them, and my other loafers make my feet bleed all the time, so I can then wear these while my feet are recovering enough to wear the other ones, which is like perfect. So I'll just be alternating between the two. So another pair of shoes this time from Zara, and I said before and I'll say it again, I'm really disappointed with Zara this winter. Like, I don't know if I'm just missing all the good things, but I just have not seen any good things. And yeah, so this is the only thing that I bought. I did buy a couple of things, but they've all gone back, so not really that impressed. But these shoes blew me away. So I'm obsessed with the Miu Miu shoes. They're like ballet pumps that everyone either loves or hates. They're like Marmite in the fashion world, which I'll put a picture in here. And yeah, so I really like those, but I was like, obviously I've never bought designer shoes anyway, and I'm not going to start with a pair of like crazy wacky shoes. And I saw these in the Zara sale for £19.99 and was like, I'm just going to get them and try them. But obviously I've said before, I've got size 8 feet, so sometimes with like shoe trends I have to be careful, because obviously I want to like wear them and be like on trend, but at the same time I'm also like, don't want to look like I've got boat feet. So without further ado, these are the shoes. They are like the ballet pump style. They're kind of elasticated at the back, which I was thought, oh, that's uncomfortable, but they're actually so comfy to wear. I haven't actually worn them out of the house yet because I wanted to show them, but I'm going to wear them maybe today or tomorrow, some blog pictures, and then just wear them every day probably. But so they're like black faux leather. They're so comfy. They've got like black navy kind of silky ties on the front, and then this like studded buckle detail all around them. So what I'll do is I'll insert a picture of me wearing them in a close-up, and I'll also insert a clip of me like styling them up. But yeah, I love these so much, and they're only £19.99, so I think when it's something like a trend-driven piece, it's really good to get them cheaper. And I guess then if I wore them all the time, I could then think about investing in the Miu Miu ones. So next is H&M, and their knitwear has been blowing me away this winter. Like literally, they're the new Zara for me. Like, I'm in love with their knitwear. I feel like they've really stepped up their game this year. And their knitwear's quite pricey actually, so I've actually spent like £40 on a knit from there, which I wasn't expecting to do, but it was worth it, because I think sometimes when you get used to spending a certain amount in a shop, you kind of like really don't want to spend any more than that. So for me, like obviously I didn't want to spend more than like £40. I didn't want to spend £40 on a knit from H&M when I'm used to spending like 20, 25. But obviously it's such a lovely thing. Why would I not? If it was in Zara, I'd have spent 60. So you know, you just get into that mentality, don't you? But anyway, so I bought 2 knits recently from Zara, H&M, that I'm in love with, and they're both camel knits. So I'll start with this one. So this one is like the cheapest knit, so that kind of makes up for it. This is £14.99, and it's one of their like staple basics, and they had it in quite a few different colours, but I really liked this kind of oatmeal colour. And I got this in a size large, so I saw it and was like, I really like that. But it was kind of like tight fitting, which just isn't my vibe. So I picked it up in a large and I love it. It's like real chunky knit. It's got like a pattern down the front. It's plain on the back, which is quite annoying. I do hate that about some H&M knits, is when it's like they just miss the back out. I don't know why. But yeah, and then it's got kind of not flared sleeves, but flared sleeves. So the sleeves have got like a slit in them, which makes them flare out. And they're quite oversized and long, which I love a long sleeve. Like, especially being tall, I love it when a sleeve like kind of covers your hand a bit. So yeah, and I just love this. £15 too. But if you're going to get it and you want to wear it how I wear it, then get a large. And the other knit that I got from H&M that you guys on Instagram and my blog, no, it's not been on my blog yet actually, Instagram and Twitter have been loving, and I'm loving it too, and it is gorgeous and so fluffy and perfect. It is this knit, and I don't know if I can get it all in. So I got this in a medium because I saw it on Lissy Roddy, and I'll leave her link below. I saw it on her Instagram. She's got a really nice Instagram style, by the way, so you should follow her. And I asked her what size she got it in because she was wearing it as a dress, and I didn't realise it wasn't actually a dress at that time. And she said medium, and you know you're the same kind of size as someone. So I got medium too, and I love it. So it's like turtleneck kind of style, you know, and it's like not a roll neck, not a normal neck. And it's like the fluffiest knit. It's got mohair in it, so it's super warm. It's got like the biggest sleeves in the world, and it's just so oversized and amazing. And it also looks really nice with jeans, and I'm just genuinely in love with this jumper. And if you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, I'm going to do it now, but you'll have seen how much I have worn it and featured it, and I've only just got it, so prepare for more. So the final thing from H&M is like the most random thing that's so like out there, but I really wanted to show you it because it's so not me, but I love it. So I'm going to this like glam gala thing on the 19th, I think it's on the 19th, and I was like, so it's red carpet glam, didn't know what to wear, and I was like, bugger it, I'm such a casual dresser, I'm getting a floor length ball gown that's silver. And so this is only £15 from H&M, which I think is an amazing deal. And like, it's got really nice back that's crossover. I don't know if I'm going to try this on because I don't know how. I'll try and do a cutaway, but if not, I'll put a picture of the model wearing it in. And you can just follow me on Instagram and stuff, and then you'll see me when I actually wear it. But yeah, so it's got like a, I don't know how to explain it. So it's like a cami at the top, which I love. And I was just thinking it looks so nice with some like delicate gold jewellery. I don't know what shoes to wear with it, but it's kind of like a metallic-y silver, but it's like matte silver. I don't know how to explain it. It's like silky, and then the back has got like loads of straps that all cross over, and then it's kind of got like a seam around here, and then it's kind of like not a fishtail, but like, you know, when it goes out a bit, so it like comes down slinky, and then yeah, it's just really nice. I might try and do a cutaway of me wearing it, but I'm just like in limited space, so I don't know how I'm going to get a full length one. But we'll see. So this next piece is from SheIn. So SheIn I work with quite a lot, and I have mixed feelings about them. So obviously, like, I don't want to diss a brand that I'm working with and they're sending me free stuff, but at the same time, I have said to them before, like, their clothes just do not fit me right. So sometimes I get stuff and I love it. Like, I recently got this top, which I'll leave I'll put a picture in now, and oh my god, it fitted amazingly. Everyone loved it, I loved it. The sleeves are incredible, and it was only £20, and it's such a good deal. And I've got other stuff from SheIn that everyone's loved, that I've loved, and are like some of my favourite pieces. But then I get some pieces and I'm just like, this was not made for a human of my size. I'm not big. I don't think I'm that big. But anyway, so yeah, I think you have to be really careful with measurements when you order from them, and this is like a prime example, but also kind of worked out well. So basically, I ordered this jumper. I thought it was a chunky knit, so when it came, I was like, oh honey, I shrunk the jumper, like, this is a child's jumper. But then I was like, is it? Because there wasn't a picture of a model wearing it, but you know, you look at something and you just see the knit and you think that's going to be a chunky oversized knit. But I wore it the other day as a cropped, because I was like, oh, I'll just rock it as a crop, because why not? And I loved it, with like a little denim skirt, 3/4 jumper. It's just really cute actually, and I'm going to show you it on. I'll put a little cutaway in, and yeah, so this was like a bad jumper turned good / was it meant to be cropped all the time? I don't know, but I like it, so yeah. And their sizing, you just have to be really careful with their sizing, but I have ordered some more stuff from them because I've got some really cool stuff in at the moment that's like pink, and I don't know if you've noticed recently, but I am loving some pink. Okay, so last piece of clothing is something I am in love with, and it is this coat, which you will not be able to see. Oh my god, it's still got the label in. I've worn this so much. Oh my god. Take that off. So I'm in love with it. It literally is so long. And do you know what? I love that it's so long because I'm 5'7", 8", and it comes to like just above my ankles. Oh no, maybe like mid to low shin, and it's just so hard for me to find a coat. I'll put a picture in of me. I might not be able to do, I'm going to try and do as many cutaways as I can, but I don't know how it's going to work because obviously I need to find how to film full length, or I might have to get someone else to help me. But yeah, so love this, and I'm obsessed with it. I've worn it so much. I'll link below because I've got some blog posts of me wearing it too and talking about it. And I mean, it was £100, which is quite a lot for a coat. I did have a voucher from a collaboration to put towards it, so I think I got it like half price. I think though, if I didn't have the voucher, then I still would have got it because I just think the amount of wear I've had out of it is so warm, and I just think a statement coat like this will make any outfit. So obviously, as you know, like I'm such a fan of chunky knits and jeans and boots and loafers and stuff, which I love that, but at the same time I can feel like I'm wearing the same outfit every day. Even if I am changing my knits, they're all kind of creamy coloured, so it's nice to have like a statement coat to put on. And I've got so many coats. Like I'm actually thinking of filming a video of like my coat collection, so let me know if you want to see that. So thanks so much for watching my video. I really hope you liked this haul and you don't think I'm doing too many hauls. Let me know. I said haul quite a lot. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you next week. And I am off to film the cutaways now, so bye!